The government says putting extra cops on the beat should reduce incidents of retail crime. Latest figures show retail crime increased 39% last year, with 292 incidents being reported a day, up from 140 a day back in 2018. Canterbury recorded a 53% increase, while South Auckland reported a 63% rise. Prime Minister Chris Hipkins says the rate of retail crime is too high and the government has been responding.
We've put an extra 1,700 police on the street so far, and by the middle of the year that will be 1,800 extra police.
Fears a global rise in anti-transgender and queerphobic rhetoric is driving a new wave of hate towards a rainbow community in New Zealand. In the past year, multiple community safe spaces have been vandalised. Recently, police had to intervene after protesters disrupted a drag performance story time session for children at an Auckland library. Qtopia healthcare lead Jennifer Shields says an increasing anti-LGBT rhetoric in online spaces is spilling into real life. She says it's coming from similar misinformation circles that spread anti-COVID and anti-lockdown messaging. The ACT Party would pay good teachers more with an Excellence Reward Fund. About 50,000 kindergarten, primary and secondary teachers and principals are taking part in a nationwide strike this Thursday. Both unions, nzei and the Post-Primary Teachers Association, have voted to strike. ACT Education spokesperson Chris Bailey says more disruption for kids and unhappy teachers isn't a good situation.
We're not in favour of strikes, but there's obviously some big issues there, and I think teacher pay it really needs to be looked at, and also conditions.
Meanwhile, the stabbing of a bus driver in Auckland has sparked a call for change. The driver's in hospital with serious stab wounds. A 62-year-old man will appear in Auckland District Court today, charged over Saturday night's incident. Public Transport Users Association National Coordinator John Reeves says drivers need to be paid better, there needs to be better safety systems inside buses, and there needs to be dedicated transport police. Repairs to the Inter-Islanders Kaitaki ferry are taking longer than expected. The ship faced a gearbox issue and had to be taken out of service just one day after its return to carrying passengers. All bookings on the Kaitaki have been cancelled through to Thursday.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald. Click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.